Y'all, it's Tucker again. As you can see right here, I got my Slash 4x4. It might look a little bit different last time. That's because I got the bumpers off of it and it's a little bit lower. That's because I want to try to turn it into a drag truck. I know it's a short course truck and I know I do short course race it, but I just want to play with it a little bit and try to get into the drag racing a little bit. I've always drag raced real cars with it, but I just want to drag race the RC cars with it. So I'm going to try to do some modifications with it, try to make it a little bit faster and try to get it where it's more aerodynamic and stuff with this body. Try to lower it a little bit more, talk about some of the things I'm going to do with it, and hopefully we can get this thing to where it'll perform the best it's ever performed pretty much. But other than that, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see right here, I got the Slash 4x4, the body off of it, and I got the stock VXL 3500 stock ESC. Pretty much everything on this thing is stock except I had to put the fan for the ESC on it. First thing I really want to do is try to lower it by taking the body mounts and trying to lower the body mount just a little bit more. So I'm gonna grab my tools and we're gonna get started. Hey y'all, wanted to tell y'all what I was doing here. I forgot to mention I have the Proline body mounts for this vehicle. I have the stock ones, but I'd rather use the Proline ones for this certain purpose so I can lower it and stuff. And as you can see here, I don't know if you can see that, but right there, the second hole from the bottom, there's threads in it because I had to thread it out to be able to put the body on first time. And what I mean by that is the holes are kind of small, and whenever you put the screws in it, it kind of threads it out a little bit more. So that's why that hole, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's why that hole is a lot bigger than the other ones, except that one, because that's where I had it, where I had to adjust it, and I put it 2 more holes above it. So hopefully it'll look better, and I gotta do it to this next one now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix that, try the body on, and see how it looks. So as you can see right here, I got it lowered. Now it's in probably the middle hole. I'm not exactly sure. I can't tell really from this big block right here, but looks pretty center from here to here. I'm gonna try to put the body on now, see how it looks, and it takes just a second to. One thing I don't really care for about these little these Proline body holes is the little the posts right here are kind of small for how big of a hole you got to make, but there is a good advantage about it is you use these instead of using body pins, you use these little screw tab things from Proline. That's pretty helpful, but I mean I wish the posts were a little bit more sturdy than what they are, but right now I can't complain. Alright, so it's on, and it kind of looks it still looks a little bit higher in the back end. But it's a lot better. I think it's a lot better than what it was. I'm just gonna lower the suspension because that's what I was planning on doing anyways, and hopefully that'll make it a little bit lower in the back end. Sorry about that. Trying to make it look better and stuff. So I'm gonna lower the suspension and try to get that fixed. As you can see here, I've got the shocks lowered. Right there. Sorry I had to cut the time lapse short. I was a while back I had to cut the head of it up to make a flat head. That's what I always do whenever I have a screw like that. That has to be a pain to get the screwdriver in it. So that's what I did, and I took a flathead screwdriver and just got it out faster. It kind of looks like it's raised up in the back end. It's probably because I know I gotta adjust shocks now that I've done this. I know also I'm gonna have to adjust the camber of it too. The shocks are on the last hole all the way on the outside of it, so as low as it can go. Except for if I was to get these shock holes right here on top, put them out or put them in, so it'll get a little bit lower stance, but other than that, I think that's pretty much it for lowering the chassis. I'm gonna try the body on now and see how it looks and everything. Hopefully it looks pretty good. Of course, if it don't, I can always fix it. Still need to adjust the back of it. I'm still not happy with how the back of it rides. Maybe I can just lower the body some more. I wish there was a way I might be able to dampen the shocks of them up. Maybe I could get a little bit less resistance on the back end of it. Maybe I can do something with that. But I guess right now what I'm gonna try to do is lower the body some more, and hopefully that'll make another difference. Okay, so instead of boring y'all with another time lapse, I just went ahead and did it, and as you can see, it looks really good. It kind of catches up on that little Nerf. I keep wanting to say Nerf bar. I can't exactly remember what they are. These little handles right here. I just use it for a carrying handle. That might be what it's called, but I just can't remember what they're called really. But I think it looks really good. I still wish this back end was a little bit lower than what it is, but I think I can make it work. I'm gonna go do a speed run with it. Right now, I'm not gonna play with the gearing. I got the stock gearing in it actually, and I've got a 3S LiPo. I'm gonna run on it and see what I can get out of it, and hopefully it'll do pretty good. I don't see why it shouldn't. I know it always wheelied. It'll wheelie like crazy with this 3S and the VXL, but I got some wheelie bars from the RPM wheelie bars. Maybe I can put them on here. I'd have to look at them and see, but I haven't tried them out yet. But hopefully I can keep it from wheeling and stuff, and and messing up the body and stuff, because this is actually the first body I've ever done, so it'd be nice to kind of save it and not scratch it all up, even though it's got that big hole in the top of it. That's a long story what happened with that hole, but right now we're gonna go put the 3S in it and try to run it outside for a little bit.
You want to do it on the way back?
Okay, y'all, as y'all saw in the speedrun video just now, runs really great. One thing I did notice is not wheeling a lot. I don't think this battery is charged all the way, but I mean, even if it is, it still ran really good. I did notice right here the front tire was wobbling a lot. That you can see a good bit right here. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with that. Camber, still gonna have to work on the camber. I'm gonna wear out the inside of my tires if I don't. But other than that, it ran really great. I can't complain with it. For some reason, I'm gonna have to play with the suspension and back end of it, because it keeps wanting to raise up and stuff. But other than that, I think this is about it for the video. Y'all got any questions? Comment below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and that's it. Thank y'all. See y'all later.